Good morning, April. So let's talk about this good old April budget. So basically what we have here is the budget, and anything highlighted means it's a little bit different than the previous month. And that also goes to demonstrate that every single month your budget is going to be slightly different. This is why I'm not a big fan of making one big budget at the beginning of the year and then kind of, going off that blueprint for the remainder of the year, because things change month to month. So let's look at what April is looking like. In April, I plan on making $10,220. In gifts, I plan on giving out $800, mainly cash. $95 goes to the HOA, $140 to the water. And the water comes quarterly, so that's why that is highlighted. And right there we have $9,185 left remaining. I do Dave Ramsey zero base budget. So basically I'm going to divvy out all of this money until there is $0 left. And that gives every single one of my dollars an assignment. And I find that it is more effective for me this way, because when I just kind of took care of my bills and then had whatever was left over, I didn't always responsibly spend that money. So this way I kind of see the plan, I kind of see the idea, I kind of see what I have to do what with, and I stay within those parameters. I try. $105 to the gas bill, $275 for electricity. So yes, those bills are still running high. I got my furnace fixed. I also put in some of those great control, what are they? The control smart thermostats and things like that. So we're going to see if that kind of shakes itself out over time a little bit, and lower these bills. Internet, $80. Security systems on 2 homes, $120. Insurances, and that includes car insurance for 3 cars, rental home warranty insurance, and an insurance that I pay for somebody else, $270. Housekeeper, $200, and that's to have the house cleaned bi-weekly. Hair and nails, $150. Subscription services, $30. And I decided to lump these together so that way you can kind of see when your subscriptions are getting ahead of you. So that for me is $10 for Netflix, $10 for Movie Pass, and then $10 for a workout subscription that I do plan on canceling because I've been paying for it for months now. I believe ever since December, and I have not used it, not even one time. And that's super irresponsible. $700 to taxes. It's April. I need to get my taxes done. Everybody knows the deadline is around the 15th, and I'm going to miss that deadline. So I do need to go ahead and put in for an extension. But to prepare my taxes is normally around that price, $700, because the more documents and forms you need, the more businesses you have, the more complicated it gets. And I'd rather do it this way than do it myself and either not get as much of a return or end up end up effing it all up. And that just bites you later. When I do this one, I do get the insurance policy that if I'm audited, the agency will handle that. Yeah, and then also, y'all, with all these new tax laws changing, we're going to let them look into that until I really bone up on the laws. Y'all, I hesitate. I don't know if I wanted to use that word bone, but we all mature. We all grown, right? We mature grown-ups. Okay. I plan on sending $5,600 to my mortgage. A lot of you who follow me know that my main plan in life is to work on paying down this mortgage. And I'm actually telling a fib. I'm talking about my main plan in life. Y'all, my main plan this year is to work on paying off a lot of the mortgage. So I'm sending a lot of my excess money to the mortgage. So after that, I have $1,655 remaining. I plan on sending $540 to my savings account. And then when I seen this, I had $1,115 remaining. I knew I forgot something because I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a little too much. I forgot to do my cell phone bill. $215 for my cell phone bill, and that covers 3 phones unlimited plan. Then I have $900 left over, and $900 is for the rest. The rest is for food, groceries, and entertainment. Miscellaneous, miscellaneous shopping, entertainment, that sort of thing. It's a little higher this month. Usually I give myself $700, but the reason why it's higher this month is because this week is spring break, and I have 4 of my nieces and nephews here with me and my mom. So I gave myself a little bit more money to spend entertaining them. And I thought buying food, but guess what, y'all? My mama went to the grocery store and actually bought groceries. What? So yeah. So that is pretty dope. And for those of you who aren't familiar with my channel, the reason why I don't have a car gas expense is because I have a Tesla, and so I don't require fuel for her. Zendaya, my car. Okay. The questions this month is spring break. Will spring break and having my babies here make or break me? I think it's gonna make me because, yeah, they're not expensive. And I planned some pretty good inexpensive activities for us. And then also, I'm questioning this icon pass. For all my skiers and snowboarders in the house, let me know if you guys buy a pass system for the snowboard season. Usually there's the Epic Pass and the Icon Pass. And the Icon Pass right now is about $600 unless I can find a good homie hookup. It'll be about $479 if you are military or a student. So I'm not sure how exactly that works. I am a veteran, but I believe that's for active duty military or retired military. So we're going to try and see. But yeah, that's the big question. If I'm going to do this Icon Pass for that price, for $600, let's go with worst case scenario, probably $600 plus tax, you get to go to 26 locations throughout the world. Is it throughout the world? Yeah, they have Blue Mountain, Canada up there. And then you get 5 days of lift tickets at the locations, which y'all know lift tickets can be super expensive. A lot of times in that Colorado Vail area, which isn't even Icon, but let's just say like Steamboat, things like that, lift tickets can cost you at least $100 a day. So the question here that I would know if this will benefit me is if I actually plan trips to go snowboarding next year. I haven't been doing a lot of snowboarding in the past 2 years, but I do want to get back to that. And I definitely know we probably will go to Blue Mountain again because we do like that mountain. And then I think we probably have to just really intentionally plan some trips like to Vermont, Killington. There's something in Maine. I can visit one of my homegirls out there. There's Utah. There's a lot of places I haven't been to that I want to go to, and that may be a good deal. So if I do choose to buy this Icon Pass, which the deadline for this sale is the 30th of April, that means I will have to pull the money from somewhere. So where will I pull the money, you guys? Guess what? I will pull it from my savings. So basically, a lot of you know, if you follow the Dave Ramsey plan with the 7 baby steps, baby step 3 is to save up 3 to 6 months of emergency income. Actually, your emergency expenses. So save up 3 to 6 months of your expenses. And I have over 6 months of my expenses saved. I stopped counting, but it's over that amount. And so therefore, I feel like anything I have in excess of that amount, I can use to either splurge, to take up last minute opportunity, and to do things like that. So I will think of this as a last minute opportunity, and I will just pull it from my savings. And that's how that goes, y'all. This is my April budget. This is what my money plans to do for the month of April. What does your money plan to do for you? Until next time, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment if you want. And don't forget to subscribe if you are so inclined. I would love to have you in my family, and also to help me reach that wonderful 10,000 subscriber goal. So therefore I can go to these YouTube creative spaces and studios like a boss. Peace.